Hello my gorgeous angels, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing so well today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Liv. How are you? Today's video is one I've wanted to do for so long and I'm really excited about it. So James, roll that intro, boo. Today's video is going to be the secrets of Ann Summers. Now if you don't know, I used to work there for 7 years and I straight up loved it. It was the best job in the world. It was so much fun. It was really like a really good company to work for. Like, this isn't like a bashing video at all. Like, I genuinely loved the company so much, especially because you felt like you were part of a family. And regardless of what kind of where you stood in the, like if you were sales, if you were team leader, you felt like you're part of a family and it felt really nice. It's a lovely place to work. And also, they're really good with mental health. If you don't know, I deal with bipolar disorder. And Anson was new from the get-go. And they were really, really understanding and supportive. They offered me therapy at work. They offered me like counselling and stuff. They were all, if I had a day off, there wasn't any questions asked. It was always like, I would honestly say it was something, I'd ring up and be like, I'm having a bad mental health day. And there was no kind of like stigma around it. It was just accepted, which was so, so lovely. And honestly, like, I can't recommend them enough. They're such a good place to work for. So let's get right into it. Let's go right into the tea. So I was there for 7 years. I left in September 2019 from redundancy, and I'm going to tell you the secrets about Summers. I'm going to tell you some of the fun things we had to do there. So first of all, we say obscene words all day long. I'm not going to say them on here because I don't want to get demonetised, and I probably already am. But we would say all the lingo all day long, and it became part of our vocabulary. Like, I would go home and still say this word. My boyfriend would be like, whoa, all right, calm me down. And people at work would be like, so customers would come in and I'd be like, oh, do you want to see this cock ring? And I'd be like, you know. But that was part of the job. It's part of you had to say the words, you had to know what you're talking about. The one question I get asked the most is, do we test the toys? Now, there was a setup where if you wanted to, if ever a new toy came out, they'd select 20 people to test the toy and give feedback. And my colleague, I'm not going to say her name, she just wanted me to mention her. My colleague was always one of the people, and she raved about the toys. Like, she'd come in one day after a night with her boyfriend, be like, oh my god, you need to try this toy, it's like life changing. I was like, oh my god, wow. In a way, we do have to try the toys in order to sell them, because I feel like you need to know what you're talking about. I'm not a toy person personally. I'm more of a dress up in lingerie kind of girl. We have a special sixth sense with bra fitting. Now, it's a talent, it's a gift, it's a talent. I will be able to judge your size by looking at you in a bra. I don't know how it came, but you learn. We used to do bra fitting by tape measures, but now I do it by eye, and it's just a skill. I could look and be like 36C, 34DD, 32G. I'm like boom, 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 boom. Men will often come in and think you're a sex shop in a way that you provide a service. The amount of times a male has come up to the till and gone, so how much for you know? I'm like, what do you mean? I know what they mean. I want to make them say it. And they'll go, well, how much for like sex? I'm like, not here, pal. Wrong place. We do provide a service. We provide good customer service. We don't provide sex. So if you're thinking that we do provide sex, We don't. No. That, however, doesn't stop people from having sex in our changing rooms. We don't allow males into the changing rooms for obvious reasons, like you're trying on bras. If a lady's in a little changing room, she's trying on a bra, she doesn't want a man in it being around. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just common sense. But the amount of people who would argue with me and be like, well, in Asda I can go in the changing room. This isn't Asda, pal. This is Asda. This is not Asda. Okay. And often they'd sneak in, sneaky, and start having sex. I'm like, answer to security. And they're like, oh, what's going on? What's happening? I'm like, oh, got a man in our change room being inappropriate. And they're like, well, I know what. And they'd come running in and they'd drag him out of the changing room. It was so satisfying. Oh God, the audacity to think that you can have sex on a changing room, the audacity of some people is ridiculous. So another thing we had in our changing room was men taking toys in and having themselves a one-way pleasure experience, if you get my drift. And the amount of times I've caught someone going into the changing room to have a special one-off trip to Pleasure Town is ridiculous. I'm like, excuse me, where are you going? And they're like, they run out. Oh God, just honestly, the things we see, honestly, is ridiculous. We are very inclusive. Like, we go up to a size 44H, I think, and I dress size 24 or 26. We're all about body confidence. We love showing off our bodies. We're very sexual beings. And I love that Ansem was catered to bigger women, bigger busted women, all ranges, all sizes. And I just think they're great. I can't get enough of them. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. Take me back. We'd get a lot of phone calls, and again, mostly from men, basically trying to get some form of pleasure from our voice. So, like I said with the change room, they'd try it on the phone as well. They'd ring up and they'd be like, do you sell cock rings? I'm like, yeah, we do sell what you're after. And our phone calls were recorded for training purposes, so we had to act professional at all times. But some of the things they'd say to us while like heavily breathing, and you're like, stop it, you. We often get asked to join swingers parties, threesomes, to do porn, to do cam work, to join like a sex group. All the time, very common. I'm very pro sex work, like you do you boo, get that money honey, all about it. I personally wouldn't do porn because I haven't got the stamina for it. Who does? I get tired walking up the stairs, like how am I supposed to do porn? Flattering, but no. Can you imagine me doing porn? You're right, babe. I'm the least sexiest person. I can't flirt. I don't ooh sexual presence. I'm just like, hey, how's it going? I just can't do it. I can't be sexy. I don't know how to be sexy. It's just, ugh. Yeah. And that is it. I'm tempted to do a part 2 of like my experience, my personal experiences at Ann Summers. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching, angels. Hope you enjoyed this little tea. It's not even tea, is it? Not even tea. I'm just being nice. I hope you enjoyed it, angels. Love you lots. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, comment down below, ding-a-ling that bell, go to Ann Summers, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.